PA, opening day of archery season here in 2A. It opens up everywhere in PA today. I hunted one day on October 3rd because 2B opened up on the 28th. So I got Theo in the blind with me. We're overlooking a food plot. And I'm going to fix this a little bit so it's straight. Alright, so we're going to see who pops in here. Give it some time. See who comes in. Right? You can relax. You can look at your phone and play with your phone on the live. I'll move it over to you in a little bit. I'll move it like that, okay? So we're good. We're just overlooking the field right now. We'll see if somebody comes in. We got somebody in here now. There we go. I don't know who's in here, but if you're in here, hit that like button. I'll show you guys the field in a minute. We'll see who's in, comes in. Alright, buddy. Come. Just keep an eye on that right, but it's still a little early, so we'll see what happens. We'll see if we get people coming in here. It's almost 3 o'clock, so. But that wind is perfect. We got a north wind. 78 degrees. 78 degrees, guys. North wind. I guess there's people hunting. But we're just overlooking our food plot. It's got a lot of weeds in it, like foxtail, which I'm not too thrilled about, but they do bed in here. And I have pictures of a bunch of deer in this field at night and in the evening, some in the morning. But we're gonna play it and see what happens. We're gonna let some people get in here, and we're just gonna talk about opening day here, and maybe show you some live footage. Make sure my audio is good and my video is good. I don't know how well the reception is. It looks like we got some bars, so hopefully it goes well. Got 2 likes. See who comes in. 10 people in. We got 10 people in, yeah. What's up, guys? Daniel. What's going on, guys? We're just overlooking it. We're deer hunting this evening. Just got in the stand a little bit ago, got set up, and we're overlooking a food plot. Trump or Harris, I don't talk about politics on my channel. KY Hunter, what's up, buddy? There's a squirrel. Alright, there's a squirrel out there. But we're in our blind. First evening, we didn't hunt this morning. We slept in so we can come out today and hunt this food plot this evening. It's the opening day of the PA Archery season. And I pulled my camera card. What's up, John? There's John. Say what's up, Theo. Theo says hi. We got stink bugs in here too. What are you doing? What are we doing? We are deer hunting. Archery season in PA. And we're in our blind overlooking the field. I'll show you the field real quick here. So we're overlooking the field. It's pretty sunny out right now, but we're overlooking this field. We have a shot there, we have a shot there, and we have a shot there. That's where we're at, guys. That's what we're waiting on. We're waiting on the buck to come and hit that thumbs up. Thank you. Thanks, John. Theo's got his phone. He's ready to go. It's warm. It's 78 degrees right now. But is the audio okay, John? Can you guys hear me all right? Hopefully the video is good. But my son is ready to keep on that view outside. Can you show me your gun? I don't have a gun, buddy. It's archery season. Palestine right now. We're hunting. Quiet but good. Hey, you don't like seeing my face, John? I'm gonna talk. I don't want to hold the camera up that for long. What do you think, buddy? You ready to go? Give me 5. We're excited. We're so excited. Jackson. But yeah, man, we're excited. We just got in here. I know my buddy Bob, not Bob from Ohio, Bob, the member down here. He's across. He built a new blind like this on the other side of the property. So he's over there. It is a nice view, John. I will get it up there. But I like talking, you know that. The hunt is on. Love your camouflage. Thanks. Yeah, we're in a blind. I have black for the blind. Crossover, what's up? But we have black shirts, but we're still cooling down from the walk-in. But what happened was I pulled the camera chip from our camera cart over here on the food plot. We got a couple hundreds of pictures. Yeah, something on your teeth. So, anyway, we got a bunch of deer pictures. And so it's good to know they're in here. I'm not real happy with my food plot this year. Usually that thing is perfect. But I planted some new stuff, and I got a bunch of foxtail in here. And there's a little bit of weeds, but they're bedding down in there. I see a bunch of beds over there. So we're just gonna wait now. How many days can you eat one deer? The only ones in my family are myself and my daughter, the only one that eat deer meat. So one deer lasts a long time. If we shoot a deer, it's usually one of our friends want it. We don't shoot, we're not meat hunters. Theo's going for a nice rack this year. I like to hunt for the rack, but I won't shoot a deer unless somebody's gonna take it or we're gonna eat it. So I have a bunch of people lined up. I could shoot probably 5 deer this year and give them away to people that want them. But I got a doe and a buck. So I'll usually get 2. If Theo gets 1, that's 3 deer. And then if my dad gets 1, he keeps the meat, but he gives some away as well. So we have people lined up for deer, so they won't go to waste for sure. And we won't shoot anything if nobody's gonna take it. So I'm more of a trophy hunter. I'm more for the rack than the meat itself. But we have a really nice rub line that's coming from the right of this stand. And I can't put this window down. I want to put this right side window down so we could shoot. There ain't no shots. There ain't too many shots to the right of us. I like to get a shooting lane out here. But we're pretty well camouflaged back in this corner. So we just gotta hope that a deer, we could shoot up to 50 yards here. I could shoot 100 yards, but Theo, I'm comfortable with letting Theo. Okay, I'm comfortable with letting Theo shoot up to about 40 yards. So we're gonna show you the outside again here, guys.
Give me the not lock.
What?
Lock your eyes real quick.
We're gonna do this right here. I'm gonna show you everybody. This is where we're overlooking this food plot right here. All right, so John asked, what sense do we use? I'm gonna go to Theo the rangefinder so we can range it out. I use Jinx Some Sense. I can find that in the description of my videos. We don't have anything out here because we're hunting a food plot, but my dad's gonna make a scrape to the right of here, and we're gonna cut a shooting lane out to the right on the edge of this field. Usually that pear tree that you guys saw, usually there's a scrape right under that. So check out the Jinx Some Sense. I got an update video coming out. I got thousands of pictures in 5 days over my mock scrape back at home. I didn't make any mock scrapes down here. I didn't have time to get down here to do that, but my dad's gonna do that this week. And then we're gonna put a camera on that scrape. They're very effective, John. They are, I had deer that night in my mock scrape, and what I did was I put the preorbital gland, the mystic it's called, I put that on the vine. I hung a vine over a scrape, and those deer were in there using it. Now, when you see my video, my update video, you're going to see all the deer using the scrape that proves that the Jinxum scent works. Now, I used a bunch of scents before, and I've really never had the results that I've had in so quick of a time period. So I had 5 days it was out, and I had thousands of pictures and videos. So that's coming out soon, my update video on my mock scrape. If you haven't watched my mock scrape video, then go over to my channel. Give me a sub if you're new here. Please consider doing so. And go check out my mock scrape video. But we're starting to put out hunting content, and I'm so excited about it. Now, it is warm out, but it's opening day. A lot of people say you shouldn't hunt mornings in October. It's warm out, you know, especially food. I don't really like hunting this food plot in the morning. We usually have a path cut out coming up behind this field, okay? But down below here, about 150 yards behind me, we have our main food plot, and then there's a bunch of woods, maybe 150 yards of woods that we're in, and then this food plot in front of us. So getting in here in the morning without blowing deer out of it is very tough. So I prefer to hunt evenings up here. Now, I'll walk up and go to my stand in the woods in the morning, but evening hunts up here seem to be the best. We have seen deer here in the morning, don't get me wrong, but since it's a food plot, we don't want to. Hey Johnny, what's up, buddy? Thank you for coming in. I don't like blowing deer out because human intrusion is one of the worst things you can do in the deer woods. So, but our major times today are 3 to 5, and it's 3:03 right now. So anytime these deer can come. So I just wanted to go live with you because I wanted to see how it works in this blind. But for future hunts out of this blind, we're definitely doing lives. But I'm going to do more, I think I'm going to do more of a studio live instead of a vertical. That way I can video. If we get a shot, you guys can see the shot live. And then I can have and use that to make a video out of it as well. So that's what I plan on doing. But I went vertical today just to see if it works. So we're pretty excited about this. How long does it take to find a deer on the hunt? This sentence was translated by Google. It depends on where you hit them. If you put it in a boiler room, it shouldn't take long to find a deer. You want to kill them quickly and humanely as possible. Hey Theo, looking good. That's Pappy.
Thank you.
Pappy, you can talk. You're mic'd up. You're on the mic. You're live, buddy. But I'm excited. Hey Dad, we got to do something about this window with this table on the right side. I see a perfect spot for our scrape, but we got to get this window down. We got to move this table either to the back corner left so we can put this window down to the right to get a shot out of here. But right now, we have a perfect wind. What all of that talking about? The only thing I'm going to shoot is a video. Crazy adventures. Shoot a video, buddy. We're live hunting right now.
Yeah.
You're done. Okay, I'm going to put this down here on the ground. But we're just waiting for that buck to come through. We got pictures of a bunch of deer up here and a couple bucks. We have a real high 4-point, but I don't think Theo wants a 4-point, do you?
I want a bigger one.
He wants a bigger one. Warrior, I don't know what that says. Good views everywhere. We got to get it to the right, Dad. We got to get something to the right. There's a perfect area for a scrape in his wood line. And I think if we can get this window down, this table in front of me, I should have moved it, but I didn't. Because I want to cut out some stuff to the right here, or at least show you next time we come down where we want to be at. With that, but if this table goes to the back behind us, I think we're going to be good. All right, John. So here is the view. It's for you guys to see again. So here is the view that we're looking at right now. And that foxtail out there is pretty high, but there is a ton of food in that foxtail out there. There's the pear tree right there, loaded with pears. So we're hoping it's something. Now that tree is 50 yards. I don't know if I feel comfortable with Theo shooting that far, but if they're anywhere on that shadow line, that's anywhere from 25 to 30 yards, I think we're okay with Theo shooting that far. Because my bow is dialed in right now. We just shot the crossbow. I shot it at 20 and 30, and Theo shot it at 20, so we're good. So we are ready to roll, guys. And if a deer comes in right now, and Theo's gonna shoot it, I'm gonna do it live for you guys. Theo, the only thing too, Dad, is this chair that Theo's on is a little bit low. So when he's sitting there, he's got to raise up. So I'm gonna have him sit on my knee if the deer's out in front of us. So that's the only thing we can do. And I can't raise the chair. Yeah, I know you missed him at 50. That's because you have an Excalibur. You don't have a 10-point. Right? That's them Excalibur bows. You can't shoot over 30 yards with them. Just kidding. But yeah, we're gonna see now if a big buck comes in and he's out there 50. I might be shooting tonight. Who knows? But now I want my son to shoot, so we're gonna let him shoot first. Now if he pops one and there's another buck there, Daddy's firing. Daddy's gonna send it, huh? You can't shoot 50 if you just be stable. But Daddy's gonna send it. Hunting and Stuff, what's up, brother? Say hi to Hunting and Stuff, Theo.
Hunting and Stuff.
Right here, wave to him. Say hi. You gotta, yeah. I'm excited, guys. I'm very excited about this. And then next week, it's gonna be cooler in the mornings. I'm going out in the morning. So Dad, I had a bunch. Hey, C Gaming, what's up, brother? Thank you for coming in, buddy. I got my son Theo out here, and we are in the blind overlooking a food plot. So we have a perfect wind. We have a north wind. It's coming straight across in our face, so it's perfect. I have the ozonics in here going, and I'm just glad to be out with my son right now. Bobby's down here too, Dad, just so you know. Ern Dizzle, what's up, brother? Thank you for coming in. If you guys haven't hit that like button, please hit the like button. It helps us out so much. We appreciate y'all coming in. And there's nothing like getting out in the woods, man, and just hanging out. Anytime now, something can come in. It's just, I love this feeling. Hunting's my passion. Trying to pass it on to my son. I think he likes it. He likes it. So we're out here, and we're gonna head home tonight. But Bobby is not yet. He's done in his stand. When we pulled up, he was in. He's going out. He's out right now because our major movement rate is 3 to 5 because we have that new moon. So we are sitting here and ready to roll. So if something comes, I'm gonna get the crossbow up for Theo. We're gonna put it on right here in the front. We're gonna set it right on the ledge there. I got my stuff up here so you can see it, so it's quiet. We got the crossbow right here next to me. And we're gonna see what happens. I can see that pear tree has been worked because there's a branch that's broken, it's hanging down. So something's over there working that branch. I'm guaranteed there's gonna be a scrape over there. Or there is a scrape there right now. So, yeah, we're going to go live here for a while. DB, hey there, Mr. Hunter. What's up, man? Thank you for coming in. I got my son out here hunting opening day of PA Archery season. It opens everywhere in PA today. My buddy Bob's in Ohio hunting a big 8-point. That deer was there. He had some deer last night he could have shot. He had a big 9 and a big 8, but not the big 8. So he had some action last night right at dark. So we're hoping that today those buck come in just a little bit early and shooting light for him. We got stink bugs in the blind with us, so we got a bunch of stink bugs in here. So, but I really like our wind today. No, we just got hit. Theo just got hit right in the face with a stink bug. He didn't get you, did he? Did he stink you? No, he didn't stink you.
He only went on my nose.
Yeah. But we just got in here about 2:15 and got settled in about, excuse me, about 2:30. About 2:30. So we've only been here for about 40 minutes. And then I set up the live. And then we're just waiting, guys. But it's warm here, and I'm not expecting anything crazy, but it does say the major time frame for movement is 3 to 5, so that's why we wanted to get in here by 3. And so we got in at 2:30. Just be careful moving close to the screen. Stay back in there until you see something, and then move forward. Okay? Just try to stay back a little bit. I'm gonna move this because I'm the star of the show. I'm the star of the show. Oh, you got to get in the screen now, huh? I'm the star of the show. You can talk, buddy. You're mic'd up. What do you think's going to happen tonight? Think we're going to see something? Yeah. Okay. Well, I hope so. But yeah, I'm not liking this. I'm not liking that foxtail. The message was held from preview. View message. Message. Thanks, honey, and stuff. You get some goofy people in here commenting about stupid stuff, but whatever. But thank you. That's why I have some great moderators. I have some great moderators, and I have a stink bug in my back of my neck. We're stinked out. But I'm hoping we send it tonight, guys. I hope hashtag send it. Everybody put it in the chat. If you're in here, comment hashtag send it. That's going to give us some good luck. So everybody in the chat, put hashtag send it, and that'll give us the good kibosh. We'll get the good juju coming out here. If we get everybody putting hashtag send it, all one word, send it, hashtag send it. But that field, I know that field is warm, it's hot. Dad, if you're still in here, our bottom plot's looking really good. The oats are coming up now. I don't know if that rain got it to go, but when you cut that down, I think, got him. I think that hashtag send it. I think that helped a lot when you cut that field down there, because there's a lot of stuff coming up now. It's green. It looks good. So I think that helped. It helped out a lot. I could see out this right window, and the thing is it's shady this side of the field. It's sunny on that side, and the wind's blowing into our face, so we may get some deer coming from behind us into this field, so we have to watch. Another thing, Dad, is this curtain behind us. We got to put a new curtain rod on because I just hung it over. There's no curtain rod up there, and I don't want that silhouette behind us being bright, so they can see our shadow in here, you know what I mean? So I put that curtain behind us, but we need a bigger curtain up there. What are you doing? We need a bigger curtain up there. Yeah, for sure. So the oats are growing. There are so many stink bugs in here. Just be careful. Movement. We're getting attacked by stink bugs. That's good. It'll cover our scent. So, I don't know how long we're going to go live for. Yeah, we'll get the rod. We need the rod for in the back here. This small curtain, we got to make sure we hang it so the light from behind us, like, see that? That's right there. See that? We don't want that. We want a thicker, we want a heavier curtain on there. We don't want to be able to see our shadow, our outline behind us in the day. That's a no-no. We want that to be solid black. And right now, you can see right through it. So if I'm standing behind it, you can see the shadow. That's what the deer see. You don't want that. We don't want that. So we got to get a thicker curtain that doesn't allow light to go through. No, I'm not in. That's by my house, hunting and stuff. Johnson Lawn, hunting and stuff. Okay, thank you. Johnson Lawn and Snow Pros was timed out. What are you doing, Johnson and Lawn? You're saying something goofy or what? Huh? You saying something goofy, so hunting stuff is whacking them. Thank you, buddy. Hunting and stuff. That mock scrape is at home. That's at my stand at home by my house. We didn't do a mock scrape down here yet. Last week we come down. My dad forgot to bring the scent, so we don't have a mock scrape here now. And hunting and stuff, this is what I'm looking over right now. I'm looking over the food plot right here. This is what I'm looking at right now. Now to the right, where you're looking at right now, we have the big sexy to the right, and that's where I have my camera on that part. And there's a ton of deer in there. I got one picture with about 12 or 13 deer in this food plot. So, and there's a few buck in there. Yeah, we got some good shooting lanes. That's a good one right there. That's where Theo got his first buck ever.
Deer.
Right there. What?
First deer ever.
First deer ever. Yeah, it was a buck.
Exactly.
And then we have them walk down there too, so we'll see what happens. Small water, H&S. Xana Marie, Theo just busted, he just broke wind in the blind, guys. No, if that ain't a cover scent that I've ever smelled in my life, that is a hell of a cover scent. God. That ozonics ain't covering that up, I'll tell you that. Jesus. What the heck are you doing, dude? I might have to get out of the stand. Jesus. AC in the blind. Yeah, AC in the blind. I wish, because Theo just broke wind. Making your eyes water. God. Yeah, he does. God. Dang it, Theo. The hell kind of cover scent is that? Whew. Lord have mercy. Shh. Lord, well, if you're going to bust wind, you might as well do it early. God. Every deer within a mile probably smelled that. Shh. Keep an eye on it. It's that time. Don't want to get too crazy. We like to have fun in the blind. That might have left a mark, John. Jesus. It might have left a mark in my pants. That's how bad it was. Well.
Gee, that's a big wasp.
Okay. Where? A wasp?
Yeah.
Where? Is there a wasp there?
Yeah.
Shine the light on it. Where's the wasp? Ain't no wasp. What are you talking about? All right, let's see if this wasp is in here. Theo's saying there's a wasp. Ooh, yeah, there is a wasp. Okay, hold on a second.
You're making me feel stupid.
He's dead now.
No, he's not.
Where's he at? No, he's right there. Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
That's stink bug.
No, where'd he go? There's a wasp in here. I'm looking for wasp nest, guys. There ain't no wasp nest.
Oh, it's something on my head.
Where? Where? Turn around.
I thought I felt something on my head.
No, there's nothing on your head. We're getting attacked by wasps. Probably have some buzzers coming in now. Yeah, no kidding. Do you see that? Stand up for a second. I want to make sure that wasp don't whack you. Stand up and move over here. Okay. You see him anywhere? Because if you get zapped,
I gotta go.
I don't see him anywhere.
That's a stink bug.
Oh, is that a stink bug?
Yeah.
I don't know where that wasp went, dude.
It's over here, I think. I thought I just saw something.
Alright, we're on wasp patrol, guys. Yes, you ain't kidding. It was like, I'm surprised it didn't kill the wasp. But where the heck did he go?
Give me my phone. You got my phone.
Here, you look for him. If he's on the ground, we're gonna get him. See him anywhere? Look on your chair. No. I don't know if he stings me. I don't care if he stings me. I don't know. He's not there anymore. We're all right, I guess. I'm glad you seen him. All right, put it down. Let me see it. Sit down. Sit down. Don't move. I don't see him anymore. I caught it. I caught it. Yo, honey, you're playing musical chairs. We're looking for a wasp. Okay. Watch your foot. I don't know. I haven't seen a wasp anymore.
He's on me.
I don't see him anywhere. I don't know where he flew to. Oh, there he is. Watch out. Right there. Got him. See him? Okay, there's another one. Right, go out there. Get him. Ooh. Okay. He went outside. Now we're good. All right, hold this. The light. What the heck is the light? Okay. Now we're good, guys. We killed a yellow jacket and a wasp. That just tells you how warm it is. All right, guys. Well, all the fun's over with. We got the wasp out of here. See anything, buddy? Okay. Give me my thing. Let's see how far. Come on, what are you doing? Let's see how far the camera is away.
2 seconds, 2 yards.
Yeah, I won't even record it. Okay, that's 50 to that bear tree. So.
I think we've already established that.
Yeah. All right, guys. First blood. Yeah. So we're good now, guys. I want you to stay out there so you can get on my knee. All right? We can always move it up later. I don't want you too close. I don't want to be too close to that opening. I want to be behind it. Actually, sitting the further back we sit, the better. You know what I mean? Okay. But I have a feeling, guys. Let's move this like this. I'm the star of the show. Those deer could come from behind us because we have that north wind. The north wind is hitting us in the face. So we're going to see. We might get some action from behind us. The next storm going to come right at us from the west, I believe. Oh, okay. Yeah. That hit pretty hard, man. That storm, that Helene or whatever, hit some people hard. So, just pray for the people that, they find their family members and stuff, man. There's a lot of people that they found that were dead, and that's crazy. For that storm that hit, that hurricane. So, always send the prayers out to those people, man. And we're here doing this, and there's people out there that need help. Hopefully they're getting the help they need. But make sure you let me know when you're going to break wind again, so I can stick my head out the dang window. That's ridiculous. God. I think that's why that wasp flew out the window. Just looking down this, that rub line is probably 50 yards to our right. Cool pond, congrats and dang it. But that rub line coming up from the valley down behind us is Thea, what did you just hit?
I didn't hit anything.
Okay, I thought you shook something. It's coming up from our right. It's about 50 yards away. But last night, Bobby was here. We got doe. I don't have my doe license for down here. Theo has a doe license for down. We're not shooting doe tonight, though. We're trying to shoot a buck. We'll shoot a doe basically any time. The one presents it later, but we're going for a buck tonight. My dad has 3 doe tags for down here. Theo has a doe tag. I have a doe tag for a 2B at my house. And so I could shoot a doe and a buck down at my house in 2A. Oh, I'm talking to Papa. I got you. My dad has 3 of them. Pond Pop and Papa. But we are going again this afternoon. Cool. Getting them pawned. Yeah, for sure. Good luck. Good luck. But we're sitting here. We got here early because of the major movement. It says 3 to 5. I'm going to probably say it's too warm for them. We saw at least 20 deer. That's awesome. I think it's warm, so I don't think we're going to see deer from 3 to 5. We may. That's why we're in here. You never know because of that new moon. But I'm guessing right before sundown, like a half hour before, we're going to start seeing deer coming in here, I think. But you never know, but you can't get them if you're at home. So we're out here in the stand. We're having fun. Theo's breaking wind. And I'm just trying to survive in the stand.
It's right there. It's on the table. Wait a minute, whose phone is that?
That's the case.
Oh.
So, but we're gonna see what happens, guys. I could be hunting with a bow now. I've never shot a bow in my life. Hunting and stuff, you never shot a bow? Come on, man. You gotta get out there and get a bow and shoot a bow. I think we should work on that, buddy. We should get you shooting a bow for sure. You ain't gotta go out and buy an expensive one, like me. You can go out and buy a couple $100, man, or you can go look for a used one, but you gotta make sure your draw length is correct. So if you have a bow shop around you, they have a bow with an arrow on it, and when you pull back, it'll give you the length of your draw length. Back in my days, yeah. John got a bunch of deer in his garage, man. John, you should post those deer. You should, that picture you sent me, you should post that on your community tab. That'd be a cool picture. But you get your draw length, and then you can buy a bow with that draw length that will fit you, and you can start there if you want to buy a used bow. If not, I recommend going to a pro shop and getting them to fit you with everything. Get a kisser button, get a peep sight, get all that stuff, and start shooting 20 yards, man. 10 yards. Start shooting at 10 yards and move back to 20. And just start shooting your bow and get into it. Get into the woods, man. There's nothing like getting into the woods at this time of the year with the bow. Rifle season is sort of like that's the desperate times for me. I do love coming down here for rifle season with everybody and the camaraderie and everything, and just coming down to deer camp. You know, after Thanksgiving, it's an awesome feeling to be down here with everybody, to get out. Usually I'm done hunting by then, but I come down anyway to just sit in the stand or come in here with my dad and sit with him. If I have to shoot with a gun, I do, but I prefer to shoot with a bow. He said 5:30 to 6:30, be ready, Theo. That's what Pappy said. Now, Bob had a big 9 and a big 8 come in right at 7:30 last night. He could have shot him, but he's not shooting. He wants to go after that big 8. I'm going to have him send me pictures of that big 8 down there, and I'll post it on my community tab. My boo shot a really nice 8-point the second day she was out this week. I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday she got her buck. So she is done in Ohio, and her and I are partnered up, Team Kishki, for the freezer bond buck pool. So whatever we shoot, what she shoots here, and what I shoot here, we're going to enter that in the tournament in the buck pool with freezer bonds. So if you guys haven't checked out freezer bond, make sure you're going over there and checking out that channel. Adam does a lot of cool things. He gets the youth involved with hunting, and that's really cool. So we've been going for about 40 minutes, and it's still pretty bright out, and I mean sunny out on that food plot. So like I said, I'm not expecting this 3 to 5. Fishing with Domingo. What's up, man? Thank you for coming in, brother. You guys haven't hit that like button, please hit it. We're live from our blind deer hunting. We're using a crossbow. We're using my Havoc, my 10-point Havoc RS 440. Just got it back yesterday. We just shot it. That thing is dialed in. boom, and it's shooting 450 feet per second, so you can hardly see it. We have a lighted knock on here for a low light situation, so we can see that arrow fly when we're videoing. So I'm hoping a deer comes out here during our live, so we can show you. But it is warm, so we'll see what happens. I'm gonna back a little bit and relax. Shh. Don't mess with that. I hate Velcro. That's one thing, guys, when you're getting close. I don't have any Velcro. I have buttons. Some of the cheaper stuff has Velcro, and you don't want to be Velcroing anything in your stand, man. I don't like Velcro on any hunting clothes. But we are dressed down today, big time. I only have a thin shirt on, but I do have my black shirt, and he has a black shirt. As it gets a little later in the day, we may throw that on just for our outline to break up so you can't see us in the stand. Camo in a blind really doesn't do nothing. You want to be blacked out in the blind. That's why the inside of this is painted black, and all the blinds you buy are black inside. Hey there. Okay. The leaves, Dad, they're really not changing too much. Yeah. It's the leaves aren't really changing down here. Now, when I took that ride up to Camp Allegheny, up in Somerset last week, up the mountains, they were changing, but everything's still pretty green down here. But that food plot down behind us, Dad, looks really good. So I'm glad you cut that. I think that gave us, it rejuvenated that stuff, and it looks like the oats are coming up, so that's a good sign. But all this foxtail in here drives me insane. But it's a good cover. They'll come in here and they bed. There's a lot of beds out here. But I like the food plot to be all food. There's a lot of food out there mixed in this, and it gives the deer have to move around. And there's some big leaves on there, some brassica leaves and stuff like that. But I'm not liking the foxtail as much as a plain food plot. But the deer are in here, they're eating it, so that's a good thing. Oh, Jesus. All right. Well, you just scared every deer in the county out of here. All right, stop. I'm gonna on live on TV, I'm gonna get you in a headlock, choke you out. All right. You drink all your water already? Huh. Now you have no water. You're gonna have to go get the moisture out of a leaf. Give me the bottle. Don't get crazy. There's a deer. There's a deer. Just kidding. All right, give me the bottle. Quit moving in the window. Keep your head and handle down. Theo, you're mic'd up too. Quit coughing in the microphone, or I'm gonna take the mic off you and get you in a headlock. All right, you good now? Sit back and relax. Play with your phone or something. Go make TikTok videos. Stop. Stop. Play with your phone or I'm going to choke you out. I'm going to give you a spot like this, and you're going to fall over, pass out. Just be cool. I think I'm going to shoot the first buck that comes out. Harry B, what's up? I went hunting this morning. How'd you do, buddy? Nadar, how you doing? Thanks for coming in, guys. Harry B, how'd you do this morning? All right, settle down now, Chief. Breathe, relax. You don't want to be scaring them deer away. We'll come up. Stop. Dude, I will show you on live TV. I will throw you right out of this blind. Now stop. Into your shirt.
I need a cough.
Cough into your shirt. Alright, that's enough. Jesus. kids. I shot a doe, but it's in the back leg because my sight got bumped. Ah, that stinks, dude. So yeah, seriously,
I can't help it.
stop. Don't be stupid live or you're going to get thrown out the blind. On your neck. Allergies. He ain't got allergies. He's going to get an allergy right here. In his right eye, he's going to have an allergy. Breathe, my man. Rum choke you up. Drink some water. He drank all his water. That's why he's choking. You don't have any more water. He is out of luck for the rest of the hunt. Unless he wants some of my iced tea, that's about all he got. If he wants water, he's going to have to go cut a grapevine and suck the water out of it. I was going to spray that. Dude, somehow, man. I was going to spray that vine with that licking brand stuff from Jinxum, but I didn't bring it. I just wanted to get up. I didn't want to do anything tonight on our hunt. It's not here. I wanted to come in here and be all natural. Just breathe. I didn't want to spray anything or do anything unnatural right now. There's a bug. Where'd he go?
On my shoulder.
Here he is. Stink bug. But yeah, I didn't want to change anything up today. I wanted it to be just like it was. I just usually, you know, you're not. I don't want to say your odds are better, but they do increase when you get into a stand that you never hunted that year, and you just get in it. Usually, you're going to see some deer. And there's a lot of deer in here over the past couple of days. So we're going to see, but if somebody keeps coughing and ranting and raving, we ain't going to see anything. And then I'll karate chop across the neck, put him out for the night, and then I'll hunt. I just posted a short of me chasing a spike with my truck. Nice. What's that down at D-Land on that road, John? What are you doing?
What do you mean?
Nothing. You alright? You alright now?
The whole time instead, I just coughing all the time.
Quit coughing. Stop it. Are you looking down here to see if anything's down there? Okay. So, yes, Ted, he just kept running. Cool. I'm over here looking out this window. To the right, we have the big sexy planted to the right. I like that stuff. I know next year that big sexy is going to be put in here. Or I'm going to try the Jinxum seed. That's a company that I'm using their scents, but they have minerals and they have food plot seed for deer. So I may try that next year. The Jinxum seed in here. We'll see. But there's a, alright, that snake bug went out the window. There's a gas line that runs straight out over here. It's a path. A lot of them deer come down that path. It's so thick behind us, going down. But we're gonna have to cut a path coming up this hill. For sure. I'm gonna show you again out here. I'm going to show you the window we're looking at to the right. So this is one window right here. This is to the right. That's where I want to cut a shooting lane right there. And then we got the back window right here. You see how much sun's coming in there right now. And then we got that gas line is right there. They come down that way. And then they come out of that way right there. They come out in that corner. They come out everywhere. But right in front, right where that tree is, right there, there's a path that comes straight out. So we'll see what happens. But this is our view for the evening, guys. So that's what we're looking at. I cannot bait here, John. In PA, you're not allowed to bait. So all the bait has to be out 30 days. Kirsty, how was your day, man? My day is going good. We slept in today, which was awesome. I worked last night till 11:30, got home about 12:15. Watched some hunting videos until I got tired. And actually, I watched one or two of my hunting videos because I like to look at the times and dates of things. So I looked at our video from here, and we had some action in October 5th to the 15th here. Now, I think the 15th is a full moon, so 48 hours before the full moon, those deer will be moving as well. So, but yeah, I did that until I got tired, and then I fell asleep. I got up at 9 o'clock today. Be back, wife. All right, John. So I slept till 9. I got up. I got all our hunting stuff ready to go. I let Theo sleep in because he was out late last night. He was at a volleyball game, him and his friends, and they were playing football and stuff too. So I let him sleep. He got up about 10:30. I packed the truck and we came down and we stopped at Chick-fil-A and had lunch. And then we come down here. We got the crossbow out and we shot a little bit, and then we got dressed and we walked up here.
Yeah. Is it deer?
Where?
Me too.
So that's where we're at right now, guys. It's 3:45 right now, so we've been in the stand for about an hour and 15 minutes. We're just getting ready for the deer to move. And the reason why we got in here early was because I have a deer cast, and the deer cast said that the major time frame for deer movement is 3 to 5 today. And I guess that's because of the new moon. That moon has a lot of effect on deer movement, but we're going to see today because it says 3 to 5. I'm going to say if the deer are going to move, it's going to be more towards 5, and the deer aren't moving, they're going to move right before like sun, like normal time, right before sunset. So we'll see. Don't move your feet like that. It makes noise. So we're just going to sit back and relax and watch for deer movement. I'm going to sit back in this chair. If I sit back this way, I have to turn this that way because I'm the star of the show right there. We got the crossbow, we got the 10-point havoc ready to cause some havoc. So, there's that dang snake bug. Yeah, this side is shady. Shady says sit back, don't move that much anymore. Our side is the shady side. So if they come out early, I think they're going to favor this side, which will favor us with shots. We have a lot of deer that come out and hang over there in those apple trees and pear trees, which is 100 yards, 50, maybe 70 yards, 75. And we don't want them that far out. We want a shot. We want them on this side. So we'll see what happens here soon. I'm going to put my legs up. We're just going to relax here, guys. Oh, what did Max put on there? His message was retracted. I don't know what he said. But we're cutting the videos. We do this too, so there will be a video out. And this is the start. I started the PA Deer Trail, the 2024 PA Deer Trail started on October 3rd, my first sit. And I had a pretty good sit, so I'll be anxious to show that to you guys. I had deer around me. I had some fox. So that'll be a cool video. That's going to be in it, and this hunt is going to be in it as well. And we'll see what happens today. So, but I'm glad we can go live in this blind. That's really cool. We're going to be doing some more lives from this blind. I'm going to do it studio style next time. Because I'll be able to film the hunt as well if I did studio style. So, but I think the deer movement will be in the woods today. I don't think it's going to, like that 3 to 5. I think it's going to be deer getting up from their bed and moving to a different bed. And then the normal movement will happen. That's what I think. So I don't think they're going to come out and be meander around in this field in this heat right now. You never know that. That's why we're here. But we're going to be here well before they move, and that's why we came in at 2:30. So, but yeah, guys, go over and check out that Jinxum scent that I'm using this year. I got on their team this year, and I'm really happy with the results of it. And make sure you're using my code OFFTHEHOOKOUTDOORS. You can save 10% on the products. The only thing you can't save on is the apparel because they're print on demand. And the code doesn't work with the apparel, but it works with all the other products on the website. So you can check out my link. You can check out my link in the description of the video. I also have some other partners and affiliates that I use that the partners and affiliate links in there. Make sure you're using my share code, and you can save some money. Mule Attack, Placino, Angler Tungsten. I got my FishAngler app. Got my FishAngler app in there as well. Got Redmond Hunting with all the trophy rock and minerals. Go over there. You can save 20% on their products. They have some great products as well. So go check that out. But yeah, we are live hunting right now. It can happen at any time. Argentina. He's from Argentina. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, man, it's exciting. Move this over a little bit. I got my grumble too. I might do some grunting later. Alright, well, when there's nothing happening, there's nothing happening right now. But it always going to get better, I think, as the night goes on. Skipjack Cindy, hey, what's up? How are you? Thank you for coming in. Quit sniffling, dude. I'm going to choke you out, I'm telling you. If you're sniffling, sniff like this. Your shirt. That's got to go away before it gets night out, because that's when the deer are going to be moving, okay, buddy? Huh? And you're mic'd up too, so they could hear you. Okay? Alright. Thanks for coming in, Cindy. Appreciate you. Alright, we're back. We are back. Where's your hanky, Thea? Yeah, he don't have a hanky. He's blowing it. It's driving me nuts. But, yeah, we're going to see what happens here. Probably go for a little longer, and then we're going to shut it off. If you haven't missed much, Cindy, mostly just the kids' bodily functions. Yeah, see? They know you're doing all your bodily functions. But yeah, it's not that time, man. Stop with the sneezing, dude. I'm gonna blow your nose if you gotta blow your nose. And if you're gonna do it, you gotta do it. Because when the deer start coming around, you can't do that. But yeah, we're just hanging out here, waiting for the deer to move. And take a drink of this. It's tea, take a drink. Take a drink. Yeah, you're gonna have to like it. There's a deer. Just kidding. All right. See what happens. You see anything down there? Yeah, I don't know. I think they're gonna come out from. I know they come out from straight ahead of us, but the wind's blowing this way, so I'm thinking they may come out from the right, over here to the right of us, and work their way in. I don't know. We'll see. And like I said, if they come out a little early, I think they're going to favor this side of the field because it's the shady side. And here they got their winter coats on, so they don't want to be walking around sweating like we do. I think they're going to favor this side of the field, which will favor us for a shot. So we'll see. Guys, if you're in here and you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Also, I do upload videos every Wednesday. I've been doing that for the last 2.5 years. It's been tough, but I try to be as consistent as I can, and it's every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you're coming over to the channel and hanging out, checking out my videos. I'll be putting out my hunting content now. I got a bunch of stuff coming out. I got my trophy rock video. I got my update on my mock scrape video. I got my update on my food plot video. So we got a lot of stuff in the making right now. And right now I'm working on the first PA Deer Trail, the 2024 PA Deer Trail series. And then next week I'm hoping to be working on my Ohio Deer Trail, which I'm going to try to get down there this week. Do some dumping out of minerals and food, pulling my camera cards, and then I'm going to get down there this weekend and start hunting Ohio. So that should be good. I can feel the breeze coming through. Let me see your phone. Do you have the weather on your phone?
Probably.
I can't see anything. Okay, we got Uniontown weather. Why is it so dull?
Because I have it on low light.
You should put it on higher. There you go. Thanks. He does like a quick click, and that's it. So, it is right now. It is 73 degrees. Just out in the new Ghost Stratic, brand new Ducky Green Ghost. That's awesome. Yeah, the Stratics are awesome, top-notch reels, man. I have one myself. I love them. And then the baitcasters, I love the Corrados. They're awesome. Shimano's a great company. So it is 73 degrees. Give you a little weather update. We have a north wind, which is coming straight through here. The wind is at 4 miles an hour and gusts up to 8 miles an hour. The barometric pressure is actually dropping. It's at 30.17. It's dropping. I like it rising. And it was rising for the last couple of days. Now it's dropping a little bit. What else we got on here? The moon sets 8:02. Next full moon is in 12 days. So 48 hours before the full moon, I'll be out in my stand at home. And if any of you guys follow Chris Brackett, I suggest if you want to learn about deer hunting, you follow that man. He is a book of knowledge. He knows what he's talking about, and he's one of the guys that I follow a lot and get a lot of advice and learn from. He calls it the vampire walk. That's when you're walking in the morning with that full moon out, and he loves that 48-hour window before the full moon and after the full moon. So if you got to pick any days to be out there, that's when you want to start. 48 hours before the full moon, hunt through the full moon, and 48 hours after that. And I think that's the 15th. October 15th is the day, 48 hours before and after is when you want to be out there. And then we're talking Halloween week for sure. Yeah, it's an awesome evening to hunt right now. We only have these shirts on though. I like it chilly. I'm a cold weather guy for sure, but it's cooler than it's been, so and then next week, it's getting even colder in the morning hunts. Now, I even heard Chris say that, October hunts, the morning hunts are not good. I believe that if you're in the woods, you can hunt the mornings because the travel routes are where you want to hunt. I don't believe hunting food sources, going into a food source and hunting that in the morning because the deer are in there already. They're leaving them and going to the bedding. Now, I'm a big, where my stand is now at home, I'm in between feeding and bedding, and I'm right on the edge of bedding. And the reason why I did that is because I can get in there in the morning, because I only have opportunities to hunt mornings during the week because I work 3 to 11. That's going to change in January. I'll be working daylight now. And I've been wanting to do that for 9 years, so it's definitely a blessing that's going to be coming in January for us and our family because I'll be home more and I'll be able to do more with him. So that's nice. But I only can hunt the mornings, so I strategically placed my tree stand closer to the bedding. That way, when I move in there in the mornings, they're coming to the bedding, and I'm not blowing them out of their feeding areas, and I'm waiting for them to come back to their beds. Now, unfortunately, there's times where the bigger deer will move earlier in the dark and be in the bedding area already. I don't want to go into the bedding area, so if I miss that, I miss it. But I don't want to take the chance of blowing them deer out of their bedding, so I'm in between that transition point from feeding to bedding. And I'm as close as I can be to the bedding area. And that's how I hunt the mornings. I think that's my best way of doing it right now. So, but yeah, here's your phone back. Sorry. What are you looking at? You all right? Okay. All right, guys. So there ain't much. Let me show you again. Let me look out here. Nothing coming. Let me show you this again. I had never had any luck with the full moon. Yeah, the full moon does dictate a lot of deer movement though, man. If you really pay attention to it, you can make it work for yourself. Show you the yacht here again. This is where we're at, guys. We're overlooking this food plot here. We're tucked back in this corner in the shade, which is really nice. It isn't as hot back here. And we're just waiting for a buck to come through. And going live here does work, so that's awesome. So I'm really happy about that. I could see, if I'm not successful this year, I could see me hunting here in late season for sure. And doing some lives in the cold weather. Ohio goes all the way to February, so we have a long season in Ohio. We were planning on early season this year down there, and Boo capitalized on that early season buck. And Bob has a real big 8-point coming in, and I don't know if it's the 8-point that I passed up last year. I passed up that nice one last year, and I think it's this one this year. He put on about 15 to 20 inches of antler, and he is a stud. And maybe if I hunted woods like that, they'd feed at night and bed down early. Yeah, and I think that that would be your best bet. Easy. That would be your best bet, is to hunt closer to the bedding areas in the morning. Who is this fart? Game World. What's up, Game World? This fart is Off the Hook Outdoors. My name's Ted, and you're watching us live hunting the opening day of PA Archery season. Thanks for coming in, bud. Hit that like button. But I think that's your best bet, H&S, is to hunt not in the bedding area, because you can blow them out. Now, if you know your deer is out there and you have a camera up and you know when he's entering the bedding, if you can get in there early and get him in daylight in that bedding, that's fine. But I'm not really wanting to go into the bedding area. So we're not hunting. hunting Haitians, dude. Don't be stupid. But, yeah, get close as you can. Big buck right out in front, 12 o'clock. I wish, buddy, I wish that was true. Yes, evening hunts is when you want to hunt when they're active. That's why we're sitting over the food now, when they come to feed. That's why we're here. And get there early, so you're not blowing them out and your scent can dissipate. But try to be as scent free as possible. I just heard something. Don't move. I just heard a branch break. Did you hear that? It could have been the wind breaking a branch, but don't step back and don't move in front of the window. There was something that snapped. I don't know if it was just the wind. I hunt here in Illinois. I would love to hunt Illinois. I have some friends that have leases down there, and they invite me to come to Illinois, but I have a lease in Ohio, and I don't have the time or the money for another lease. So I am good. I will get an opportunity one day to hunt Illinois. I will do that for sure. But right now, I am all caught up with PA and Ohio right now, and with kids and family life, I don't have time to just go do multiple states right now. I'm lucky enough to get Ohio and PA in right now. But thanks for the invite. Last year we had a deer. Yeah, mule deer. That's cool. But mule deer, I just don't like that open fields and stuff like that. I like the woods and the food plots and stuff. Mule deer, I don't know really how to hunt mule deer, but it just seems like it's all open country. You got to be in the grass and walking around. I've never really seen people take mule deer out of tree stands in fields and stuff, or in woods. So I don't know how I would like mule deer hunting. For me, there's nothing like a whitetail. But, I mean, there's some awesome looking mule deer, but just that open field, that open country hunting, I'm not really into it. All you need is Ohio and PA for big whitetail. Yes. Yes, there's big whitetail in both. Now, my standards in PA, it's almost all open around here except the river bottom. Okay. My standards in PA are a little bit less than Ohio. Ohio, I have some big deer on camera, and the average deer in Ohio is a big deer here in PA. Look out that window. Look out very slowly out that side. Lift it up and look out under there. But so yeah, so my standards are a little bit lower in PA than Ohio, because an average deer in PA lives to be 1.5 years old because of all the hunters. So getting a 2.5 and a 3.5 in PA is pretty good. I would love to get a 4.5, 5.5 in PA, and it can be done. But believe it or not, to get a big buck like that in PA around there, you need to be hunting in them small wood lots behind houses, because those deer are smart and they go bed in people's yards just to get out of the human intrusion. And I believe that's one big thing in deer hunting, is the less human intrusion you can have on a spot, the less impact is the best. If you can get into your stand quickly, quietly, and leave your stand quickly and quietly, I believe that's 90% of the game, for sure. I can feel it starting to cool down a little bit too, which is good. thank you all for coming in. I think we're gonna end the live here, and we're gonna quiet down a bit, and we're gonna wait, and we're gonna be cutting a video here soon. So we may go live again later, but right now I think we're gonna end the live, and we're gonna just sit back and relax and watch, and keep an eye out for our video. All right, guys, we're gonna end this live. So you guys will see some pictures on my community tab and stuff like that. So make sure you're tuning into that. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. I believe we have something for everyone. We're gonna be putting out a lot of deer hunting content here coming up. So be subscribed. Put your notifications to all, so you can be notified whenever we upload, go live, and do giveaways. We do a lot of giveaways here at Off the Hook Outdoors. We believe in giving back to our community and to our followers. We appreciate each and every one of you guys. You have anything to say to anybody? You good? All right, well, he's on his phone, so we are going to quiet down here and maybe get back on the live later, maybe not. So, yeah, keep an eye out for our videos, guys. Thank you for joining us today. And like I always say, take a kid fishing or hunting. We want to preserve our sport and pass it on to future generations. It says, hold on, before we leave, went out this morning, Michigan, 3 doe, 1 nice shooter, 8.24 though. That's all right, Sean. Thanks for coming in, buddy. But we're going to end this live. So remember, like I always say, take a kid fishing or hunting. We want to preserve our sport and pass it on to future generations. And we will see ya.